Okay, we're playing Mega Man on the Game Boy, also known as Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. The plot of this game is Wily is too lazy to make any new robots, so he decides to redesign the old ones. So we got Cutman, Iceman, Elecman, and Fireman. Our first opponent should be Cutman, but he's a lot harder than he was before. But of course, first you gotta get through a stage, which is similar. Those things come flying at you if you get too close, so why don't you take them out before they move? And these things, they're the guys who shoot bullets all over the place. Now, of course, I'm playing this on an emulator because I'm not really going to record my Game Boy screen. Because I don't know how. Because I'm not smart enough. I do have the cartridge. Well, I might have the cartridge. I'm not exactly sure where it is right now. If you go back on that way, you can go get that extra life. But I don't really think I need it. Drop down here. Kill this guy from a distance. This one you can't really kill from a distance. Let him drop, then jump over him. This one you can't really destroy from a distance. This one doesn't move ever, so you can just kill it. Want that life, you can go here. And destroy this guy from a distance a little bit. Because it's a pinpoint shot you have to make to hit his head, but you can't hit his head. This one you can't. Destroy this guy from a distance though. And he might drop the health I need to stay alive, but he doesn't. That one's pretty easy. Climb up here. And here's a Sniper Joe that I'm not probably going to be able to kill. Yeah. But that's okay that I die here because I'm going to start right where I died. These weird scissor things, they come towards you and then they go around where they are. Where they started before they came toward you. So if they go around in a circle, there's another patch of them somewhere. This guy, I just try to walk past him. This guy, jump over, and you jump over this one too if you can. When you get here, you get a scissor guy to contend with, and a sniper. And you get to here, the Dr. Wily door. Which means I'm probably going to lose on Cutman the first time, because he's a lot difficult, because the room is so small. And he mostly tries to touch you more than throw the rolling cutter at you. He's pretty difficult. You're gonna die a lot. If you've got a choice to be getting hit by Cutman or the cutter, take Cutman. Cutman's body does a lot less damage than the cutter. And that's how you defeat him. You're going to take quite a bit of damage, you're going to die a lot. Since there's no E-tanks, it's a pretty difficult boss. But, once you beat him, you obtain the rolling cutter. And you get passwords. And the next opponent is Elecman, who is against the rolling cutter on the NES version, so it doesn't make any sense why he'd be better in this version. There are disappearing platforms in this game. And they're most infamous in this level and Wily's Cast. You also got the elect beams like that. There's a disappearing platform puzzle here. Yeah, you gotta jump into this one, and this one, and this one, and jump straight up so you'll land on this one so you can get over here. Over here you got electricity, just that, go past the first one, stand here, jump to the ladder as fast as you can, and sweat. This one's different because the wind is blowing you back. And you gotta be basically perfect with your jumps. Because the first one disappears when the second one appears. There is a third block, but I decide just to jump there. These guys, you can shoot for a bunch of health if you need it. Just make sure where you're standing when you're shooting them. And we climb up here. These things that throw lightning bolts straight at you and then fly away. And they're similar to the enemies in Airman stage in Mega Man 2, but instead of throwing them up in an arc, they throw them straight. They're not too difficult to contend with, and I don't know why they're in Cutman stage, but not Elecman stage. Take out this guy. Take out this guy, and you can easily take out this guy. Instead of having to contend with the first block, just wait for this block up here and jump there, or the third block and then jump. It's pretty simple, this part. It's pretty simple enemies, the first area. This one you got wind and electricity bugging you. But still, not too difficult. This one you gotta jump towards him, and then the net will open twice and shoot 3 arrows in a row or whatever, blast shots. And I gotta run up. And I probably screwed myself over by taking it. The easiest way to do this, jump on this, wait for it to disappear, wait for this to come back, and then jump over. With electricity, you just gotta climb in tune and not get blown up like I did. And then have to try it again. You got enemies you can take out for some health, maybe. There's a weapon tank, but I have no weapons to charge. So I'm going to stop the video here because I'm running low on time. See you in part 2.